Good morning, ladies and gentlemen and fellow colleagues. It is very timely and extremely significant. And the conference is on two themes, both interconnected. The first theme is on Industry 4.0, where we'll be discussing AI, digitalization, and the Internet of Things. The second is Service 4.0 and the Smart Nation. Also connected with these two themes is that our workers need to be 4.0 also. These are the new normal. The new normal is not an option for us in Singapore. It is a must, it is an imperative. Our nation has no natural resources. Our only resources is our human talent, and that means and includes you and I. How we optimize our talents will make a difference to our companies. Our resources is technology, and that will make a difference. This has to be our differentiating factor. This is going to be our new delta in the way that we run our business. And there is political will in our government to help us drive these new changes, this new normal. The political will is very rare in other countries. So we have a good government and a good system. It is now left to us to run this race, to be part of the Industry 4.0 and Service 4.0. We are fortunate to have with us at this conference Minister and SG of NTUC, Mr. Ng Chee Meng, and SMS of Trade, Dr. Koh Poh Koon, to be part of our conversation. Their presence shows that government is serious in seeing and making these changes. So I want to thank the ministers for being with us at this conference. This journey of Industry 4.0 and Service 4.0 has many challenges, and that is why we are here to discuss the journey and how to get there. HCS is really doing good work in this area and taking the lead. HCS experience and ground sensing in these areas are sharp and will be useful for you. Much work still needs to be done. Gyokchu is already thinking about the next steps. And so let me just end by saying, have a good day and have a good conference. Thank you.
Very good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Industry 4.0 and Services 4.0 Conference, come HCS 10th year anniversary event.
National agenda is clear. We are pushing towards a smart nation. We are putting in industry transformation maps. So at the government level, you know you will have support. Ultimately, 2 to 3% growth in Singapore's context will largely come, or almost all of it will come from productivity growth. So technology is a friend to the country and to the businesses.
Industry 4.0 and Service 4.0 will expand the economic pie. 75 million jobs will disappear, but 133 million jobs will be created as a result of Industry 4.0 and Service 4.0. So the net increase is almost 60 million more jobs.
One of the things that we do in the IT industry is working with companies like HCS to provide training for organizations to get their workers skilled.
When we talk about industry transformation and digitization, it's not just about technology. You need a worker 4.0 to make sure that the next generation of workers are competent, comfortable in using the technology to fulfill the mission of the company and to deliver the service or the product that you want.
Focus on the people. It doesn't matter how good the technology is or how good the business plan is. If the people are not with you and you don't listen to them along the way, you won't be successful.
We have to prepare our employers, our employees, to get them AI ready. I like that AI takes away my job if I'm still being paid.
This AI and human resources can work in harmony, not in conflict with each other, to be able to help each individual employees to grow his or her career, his or her skills.
So don't expect everybody in your organization to be an AI expert overnight, but I think everybody can pick up new skills.
You're doing something new, you are learning a new skill, a new area, something not been done before, and so fail fast and learn from them quickly. Don't try to avoid failure.
Very simple. Can be kiasu, but don't be kiasi. Just try. Clearly, you can see that the world has moved forward. Digitalization is going to become part and parcel of our everyday life now.
Together with Madam Ho and HCS, we are launching off the ULIP communities of SME bosses, meaning groups of learners coming together to learn together, to explore together, to help each other learn. And maybe you also ask yourself, are there any tools if my company wants to transform? Are there tools that can partner my workforce in transformation? So ULIP is a solution for that.
Adopt the adaptive mindset, adopt general technology skills, and then go deep. 只要肯学，我们有很多不同的培训班来支持工友们或者老板们继续的学习。
We want to also be able to celebrate our present, and congratulations to all the award recipients, individuals and corporations who have journeyed with us in terms of their capability development for themselves and their organizations. We have to honor our past, move together into the smart nation, and so together we are going to embrace the future.
Thank you again. As usual, Dr. Chu is always very careful and thoughtful in recognizing people who have done big or small things. So it's a very nice gesture. Truly touched. This, of course, started 10 years ago, but you're actually one of the later CET centers. And very much, I remember being tested by Lynn that we had to set this up and a lot. She pushed and pushed until all this was started. So indeed, she's the midwife, and midwife that did the pushing herself. But at that point in time, to have various CET centers, including HCS, is a good thing. But the biggest prize those days, in my mind, was still the polytechnics and the universities. 10 years later, I think we got them. Because they all merged under new mindset with lifelong learning, the skills structure. So all this is a long journey. It's 10 years. It's not just the history of HCS, but also the history of lifelong learning, history of skills future. I think today Singapore's policy on this is probably one of the most advanced, one of the most progressive. We'll continue to grow. So thank you very much. All the best.